Hey everyone, this is Meide with Keller Williams Chattahoochee North. This is Mondays with Matt, and joining me today is Matt Coolin with Shelter Mortgage. How you doing, Matt?
I'm doing great, Matt. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. Today I wanted to ask Matt a couple questions about the Fed's latest meeting and what it means for interest rates. So Matt, can you tell us what was discussed at the meeting last week and how it's going to impact rates most likely?
Absolutely. Great question. So the chairman of the Fed, Powell, ultimately came out and stated that they're going to watch the jobs report that's released on Friday. And if it is even somewhat strong, their plan is to start tapering back the mortgage-backed security buying or bonds that they're purchasing, which is going to cause interest rates to increase. And they're planning on actually speeding that up, and that potentially taking place in November when towards the beginning of this year, they were thinking that it would be most likely would be in 2022.
Okay. Do you see this as sort of the start of a somewhat permanent upward trend for interest rates moving forward?
Yeah, I do, and I don't have a crystal ball. I wish I did, but just from kind of what we've seen since the pandemic hit, we've been at kind of the floor here. The big question has been, what are the Feds going to do? When are they going to pull back? And we now know that that's coming, soon.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we are starting to see what's going to be the beginning of rates increasing pretty steadily.
Okay. So if you're working with buyers and if you're talking with sellers right now, what are you telling buyers and sellers how this affects, the buying and selling process?
Yeah, the biggest thing that this affects is affordability, right? So when the interest rates increase, you're looking at a higher payment for the same purchase price.
Mm-hmm.
So from the buy side, if you're in a position where you've got homes that you love or a house that you love, when you're in a rising rate environment, kind of pulling that trigger a little bit earlier is really going to be the best situation for the buyer normally, just in terms of interest rates. And then on the sell side, when you're going to sell your house, you want as many people bidding on your home, right, to get the best value,
Mm-hmm.
for the sale of the home. And when the rates increase, that can pull some buyers out from being able to afford at a certain level, and then it also pulls out the attractiveness of the market when the rates are higher.
Okay. Very cool. Well, thank you for your time, Matt. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. You'll have a great day. Bye-bye.
Absolutely.